Hi, my name's Stanley. The market doesn't have to be understandable, but your strategy does. This system doesn't show direction, but readiness to move, and that's what makes it so accurate. In this video, I'll break down its logic, show you signals on a live chart, and explain how to use it to make decisions without guesswork. So please watch until the end. Every trade, from the first to the last, perfectly demonstrates the power of this strategy. And of course, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel and like the video. My name's Stanley, and let's get started. First, let's prepare the tools for work. I'll set classic candles with a 1-minute time frame. Let's go to the Indicators tab and select the CCI and the Momentum. Let's configure the CCI first, set the period to 15, go to Style, disable the background, set the main line to turquoise with a width of 2, and for the 100 and minus 100 lines, move the opacity to the right and save. Let's configure the momentum, set the period to 5, go to Style, make the upline turquoise, and save. So, the indicators are ready to go, and friend, if you trade on your phone, configure it the same way. The beginning of the session is unfolding against the backdrop of loss of initiative on the part of buyers. Expiration is 1 minute, and I'm opening a short trade for $21. Let's take a calm step-by-step look at the strategy so that it's immediately clear why a downward scenario is emerging here. First, let's look at the CCI. When its turquoise line crosses the yellow line from top to bottom, the market begins to change its state. Upward pressure weakens, the price stops rising, and there's a clear hint of a downward movement. This signal often occurs at the very beginning of a change in direction. And next we connect the momentum for confirmation. Its columns turn around, change direction and color, showing that the momentum really supports the decline. The movement ceases to be random, the market becomes heavier, and pressure from above begins to increase. And the execution is calm. I'm locking in $19 in profit and moving on. On my Telegram, you choose the format of work yourself. You can simply watch how I analyze the market and give guidelines for the day, or you can connect copy trading and repeat my actions automatically. I share strategies that I don't publish publicly, show results, and help participants personally. Entry is free, and I don't manage your funds. The group is small and access to it will be closed, so if you want to join, please write in advance. Further on, the market structure begins to look more orderly. Expiration is 1 minute, and I'm opening a short trade for $40. The price fluctuates within a narrow range for some time, as if the market is gathering strength. Then there's an attempt to break through the local peaks and go higher, continuing the trend. But this surge quickly loses energy. There's clearly not enough momentum to consolidate at the top. The candles begin to close weaker and weaker, and the growth looks uncertain. A series of pullbacks appears, gradually breaking the previous structure. The price is less and less able to hold its height, and the upward movement loses its meaning. Against this backdrop, sellers are gradually regaining control. Pressure from above is intensifying, the market is calmly turning around and beginning to develop a decline more confidently and consistently. Let's see. And the scenario is playing out. I'm locking in $37 in profit. The movement is confirmed. After a series of movements, the market changes its character. Expiration is 1 minute, and I'm opening a long trade for $150. The situation on the chart now looks really ambiguous. On the one hand, the first signs of an upward movement are appearing, the price is trying to stay higher, the momentum is picking up periodically, and the market seems to be trying to change direction. But at the same time, sellers are still actively present. The pressure from above has not gone away. The downward movement remains strong, and any acceleration upwards is still meeting resistance. Because of this, the picture looks contradictory. The market seems to be between two scenarios and has not yet made a final choice. And at such moments, it's especially interesting to watch further developments. Now it's important not to rush to conclusions and give the market time to show which direction will ultimately prevail, a continuation of the decline or a full-fledged upward reversal. And friend, if you still have questions after watching this video, be sure to send me a private message on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you. That's interesting. I'm losing money. That happens, my friend. There's no profit without losses. Take them calmly. I accept the result without emotion and continue working. The final entry is formed against the backdrop of a steady decline. The timer is set at 1 minute, and I'm opening a short trade for $397. After a sharp rise, the market clearly changes its mood and begins to shift downward. The growth no longer continues, the momentum is running out, and the price is calmly turning around without sharp jumps and chaos. It's clear that the pressure from above is returning and the movement is beginning to build in the other direction. Both indicators fully support what is happening on the chart at this moment. The signals coincide in direction and do not contradict the price, so the overall picture looks coherent and understandable. This is not a random pullback, but a conscious change in the direction of movement. Based on the current structure, I expect the decline to be confident and directed. The scenario looks logical, the market is not resisting, and there's every reason to expect a good result. We'll see. And the final entry is being worked out. I am recording a profit of $366 and my balance has reached $763. So, let's sum up the results. Just look at the result I got. In just one session, my balance grew from $21 to $763. Incredible! And if you have any questions about the methodology itself or want to understand it more deeply, please don't hesitate to write to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you. Well, thank you very much for watching, liking and subscribing to the channel. See you soon and happy trading!